Compare being 14 versus now in terms of this pandemonium. I mean, you get this all over the world, but this is kind of special.
So yeah, I've definitely experienced a lot in the past couple of years.
Yeah.
Growing up a lot. So yeah, I mean, it's been amazing. You know, I've just had such an incredible experience. You know, traveling the world, being able to see things and just spread love. Yeah.
Cool. Let's open it up to the floor. Hello.
Hey mate.
Hi.
Hey Matthew.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing? I'm Matthew B. I'm from 98.3 FM in Kingston, Ontario, Canada.
Awesome.
I've seen you have a crazy, super dedicated following, especially on Twitter.
Yeah.
Now, I'm sure that is, at times flattering and all that, but is it also kind of a little bit intimidating to see, like, the volume of tweets related
It's intimidating
on a daily basis?
because when I have my iPhone and I'm typing something on Twitter and I know that if I press send, 5 million people are going to see it. That's what's intimidating to me. Like some people, like my friends will take my phone and like write something inappropriate and tease about to press send. And I'm like, oh my gosh, so it's terrible because you gotta be very careful. But yeah, I mean it's just it's great because at the same time I do have I've always sort of been taught to spread great good messages, and I do a lot of like charity stuff, and I think it's important to always tweet positively. Yeah.
Because a small country will see it, basically. 5 million people.
Basically, yeah. That's like 10 times more than my hometown, so it's hectic. Yeah.
Cool. Rudy.
Hey Cody, how you doing?
Mate, how are you?
Good. I remember one of the first times we had a chance to talk, we talked about your music and stuff, and you mentioned about how this last album, you wanted people to see more your musicianship. Gosh, I can't say the word. Are you getting a chance to do that now for folks to see that you're more than just somebody who stands in front of the microphone? And you can do other things too.
Yeah, I'm definitely showcasing that. I think I'm on tour at the moment actually. I'm going on tour all summer, coming up through Canada in about a week or two. I'm starting in Vancouver and then heading over, finishing in Toronto, I think, and just showcasing that on the tour, and also I've got an album coming in exactly a month from now, so it's called Surface Paradise, and I just wanted to showcase that. This album is like the first one where I've gone in from the jump knowing exactly how I wanted it to sound. I feel like I've discovered artistically who I want to be musically, even over the past maybe 4 months, while I was working on the album, so you'll definitely hear it. Yeah. Awesome.
Well, Surface Paradise obviously is kind of the most famous part of the Gold Coast where you're from.
That's where I grew up.
Is this album that we're getting in a month in particular kind of a love letter to where you're from?
Basically, the song is about women, girls, as always.
Yeah.
I can't write a song that's like not about girls. It's just like difficult for me. Like I just don't ask. It's definitely in everything I do. I like to incorporate influence from where I grew up, my lifestyle, my roots, and then share that with my fans because I feel like that's the most important thing to me is always staying true to where I came from, and I try to go back twice a year and enjoy it. I've learned to over my travels. I've learned to appreciate home, and I wanted to share that on the album, and the sound of the album is definitely very influenced by just the vibes from back home, and I grew up in this just very mellow like beach town. Everyone surfs. It's like great little place. So I've definitely learned to appreciate that, and the album sounds like a surfer's paradise, I guess.
Cool.
So the best way to describe it, I think.
We visualize that a lot in the dead of winter here.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm with Girl Magazine.
Nice to meet you.
Our readers absolutely adore you. And what they want to know is, when you're on tour and when you're traveling, what is one thing you absolutely cannot live without?
My family, or at least a member of my family. I always have my mom or my dad with me wherever I go, which is funny because this is like these 2 days are actually not here. But I always have them here, and my whole family, when I'm going out for a longer tour, they all come. I have a brother and sister, and I think it's very important for me to just keep them around, and I love being able to have them because I know that I'll always be able to trust them,
Did your dad